Welcome, and thanks for joining me for Pathfinder Kingmaker. So we beat Armag,
glorious.
and it was actually kind of easy. We recently found a mask for Magangar that lets him summon a couple of barbarians to help, and they basically killed Armag. He never even laid a finger on us. So now we're just making our way out of here. Scroll of Doom. Scroll of Invisibility. Let's heal Jaethal up real quick. Yeah, so after finding our way through this tomb full of surprises, fight with Armag really was not too big of a deal. So I think, oh yeah, we need to find out, I guess, if the barbarians are done here or if they're going to come back and attack us. I think we can just head back up around there now. It kind of looked like there's this hallway. Couldn't get in before. I wonder if that door is going to be open now.
No stopping now.
Huh, still can't open that door. So I don't know if we missed, maybe, I wonder if there was something else on the lower level. Another way to get back up here. I think we're gonna head out. Maybe something will lead us back here again. I don't know. It's noisy at the tomb's exit. Many Tiger Lord's tribesmen have gathered here. They're arguing and bickering, and the discussion is so heated that some participants have begun punching their opposition or drawing weapons, while more level heads work to calm them down. Dugeth is here too. Noticing you, he stops speaking and gives you a warm smile. As you step forward, the crowd surrounds you. The Tiger Lords bombard you with questions about the fate of their deposed chieftain. This isn't true, is it? I thought the spirit was in his sword. I guess, I don't know, maybe I just don't remember that correctly. Even so, maybe telling them this would be a good idea. He was a madman, seemingly. Yeah, Armag was a madman and a kinslayer. He led your tribe to its destruction, but I defeated him and his witches. Your words spur a new wave of controversy. As some barbarians cheer, others angrily defend their hero. Gwort, Dugeth's apprentice, pushes his way to you through the crowd of arguing barbarians. These seem like Tiger Lord's affairs. What help would I be? Your army forced us to retreat. You defeated our chieftain in an honest fight. What's more, you've achieved what no one before you could. You've delved into Armag's tomb and proved yourself worthy to enter his resting chamber. And if that weren't enough, the land where the tomb is located is yours, or soon to be yours. Everything hinges upon your decision. Who are they? The people arguing, I guess. Our elders, clerics, bards, and strongest fighters have gathered here, everyone important enough to have a voice in the matters of our tribe. And as you can hear, they're more than happy to continue using those voices. With the fate of our tribe at stake, I can only pray that Great Gorham holds his hand and allows us to resolve it without bloodshed. What's going on here? It's a tribal council of sorts. One word spread about the location of Armag's tomb. Elders and other influential tribesmen hurried to come here. Armag's actions have split the tribe in two. Some call him a hero, while others consider him a criminal. Armag's death failed to mend the wounds his life inflicted on the tribe. Quite the contrary, in fact. Jaethal, amazing, no? The elf looks at the crowd of barbarians with pretentious indifference. Gwort, those who curse Armag for sending his tribesmen to senseless deaths also won't tolerate those who praise him as a great chieftain. Alright, I'll take in any Tiger Lords who wish to leave their tribe and live on my lands, provided they swear an oath of fealty first. This time there is no yelling, no bickering. After a short, intense debate, one of the elders addresses you. We gratefully accept your offer. With your permission, we'll settle here, keeping the peace of Armag's tomb as well as the peace of your borders. There is one more issue we must discuss. Who will lead the Numerian Tiger Lords? While it may no longer be your concern, those who make their homes in your lands will need a leader. And this person will need to be respected by the tribe, but also hold your trust. If you nominate an appropriate candidate, we'll heed your decision. Let's go with the wise and valiant Dugeth. He'll make a fine leader. The cleric nods with dignity and steps forward. Tiger Lords, we can't let this rivalry split our tribe. We're still brothers and sisters, and if trouble comes, we'll unite and fight it together. But for now, Gorham calls for us to go our separate ways for a while. Return to Numeria, choose a new chieftain, and lead the tribe to wealth and glory. We will remain here by the tomb of our ancient leader. Farewell, brothers and sisters. The barbarians nod grimly as the cleric speaks. Once his speech is over, some of them remain, and the others bid farewell to their tribesmen as they leave. Dugeth approaches you and shakes your hand. That's how it goes, Baron. Truth be told, when we first met, I was sure Gorham would eventually pit us against one another on the battlefield. I'm glad that was not the case. We'll roam this area, and if any enemies approach your borders, they'll have to deal with us first. After the new chieftain finishes his speech, the time comes for farewells. Some barbarians exchange hugs and shake their tribesmen's hands with teary eyes, while others simply clench their fists and spit on the ground, muttering curses. Finally, those who decided to return to Numeria leave your lands, and the rest surround their leader. Okay. Well, can't hurt to have some barbarians patrolling our border for us. Numerian threat has passed. Neither Armag nor his hordes threaten the peace of our lands and Brevoy anymore. Yes, our Baron, who is about to become king, well deserved his title. Future historians and bards will have a lot to do. So I guess all that's left is to become king. Travel to the capital and attend his own coronation, which we all are eagerly preparing. Alright then.
March on.
Let's see. I guess we can pick up. Probably don't need those belts, but sell them. Okay. Well, I wonder if, I guess the coronation is maybe the last step of that quest. Sort of looks that way. That probably moves us into the next act of the game. A couple of days travel. There's a lot of stuff out here we still needed to check out. We failed to evade these enemies.
You cannot stand against me.
Barbarians. You guys are supposed to be helping us. Quite a few of them, actually. Oh, I guess at some point we must have left her inspiration running. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's see if we can hold this wolf. Yeah. Can't hit very many people with that. Could do the volcanic storm. It feels like a little overkill here, but there. Let's see if Ragongar can handle this wolf here. Yeah. Let's see. We should have just had Deo haste us instead of that volcanic storm.
Unworthy.
Wasn't thinking. Slow them down.
May I suggest another way to use this spell?
Finish that guy off. Oh, we got more down here. Oh.
Your life ebbs low.
Wretched things.
So I wonder if these are barbarians that weren't happy with our decision there.
Serves you right.
They're really not going to be happy with us now.
Go on, go on.
Where's he going? So we're gonna flank us there. We'll send Ragongar down this way.
Bring it!
What a waste.
Despicable.
Leo's actually not in the best place there. It takes some hits.
You deserved it.
Wanted to target that one that was about to take its turn. No, the Armag fight, it seemed pretty easy, but we had just leveled up right before that, so I don't know if
Tear them apart!
maybe we're getting over leveled for things, not sure. Or maybe the
Become as
difficulty of that was supposed to just be in getting to him, not necessarily the fight itself. Seems like that's kind of the theme of a lot of the quote boss fights.
Any last wishes?
It was kind of the same with Mordecai.
We can do it!
Okay. Let's get back on our journey home. All right. Continue.
My strength betrays me.
Can you make it home? Oh, jeez. Let's avoid these. Okay.
Rest is in order.
All right, everybody, you can make it. Actually, let's stop in camp. Just who knows what's happening at home. If we're walking into something, let's not be totally worn out. Okay. So we can use up those rations.
Damn it! It's like I never left the tribe. How far do I have to go before I'm not running into Kellids on every hill?
I tried to escape my past for a time, but I couldn't take a single step away. Until I realized no actual walking was necessary.
Okay. Continue. And let's head to the throne room. I wonder if the coronation is just going to begin,
Your
or
Grace.
we'll have
I
to
just realized
initiate that.
I won't be calling you that much longer. I just wanted to tell you that everything is ready for the celebration. Your guests have arrived, the capital is fully decorated for the festivities, and the people can't wait for you to make your entrance. All right then, now we can definitely start celebrating. It's just so incredible. I'm so excited. A new kingdom is about to appear, right here, before my very eyes. It's long overdue if you ask me. My book of our adventures is desperately lacking in episodes where the heroes are properly rewarded.
Shush, girl, stop babbling, would you? You've been hammering our ears for long enough. It's time to let others speak.
Hammering our ears.
Well, I didn't expect to live long enough to witness this. The stolen lands have finally gained a proper king. Now, after the other monarchs have recognized you, no one will challenge your right to the throne. May Orastil guard your kingdom. Rule wisely, don't be too harsh to your people without reason, and remain on friendly terms with your neighbors. That won't work with all of them, unfortunately. May demons take the cursed Iravetti. But if someone offers you a hand, don't reject it. All right, that's enough idle talk. I see Lindsay here is getting antsy.
Okay, Lindsay's getting
Our
antsy.
esteemed guests, Jamandi Aldori and Natala Sertova, would like to speak with you before you greet the crowd. Have a nice conversation. Meanwhile, I must go and prepare for the ceremony. The coronation will commence as soon as you arrive at the square.
You have achieved what you wanted. Your kingdom will be our common ally, and a guarantor of future peace. It's an unusual twist, but it's not the first unusual thing to happen since your appearance in Brevoy's political arena.
Sometimes it's better to set aside needless scruples and concentrate on building a better future for your subjects. I know not what this will come to in the end, but let us try. We may never have another mediator like you.
Believe it or not, I agree. You've become a symbol of great change, and you shall make a fine king. Before I forget, Casil is ready to return to duty and assist you in governing the country. He is eager to see what the stolen lands would become under your rule. You must have made an impression on him.
I don't know if it's stupid. Will anything really change? I will continue to personally fight bandits and kill monsters, protecting my lands from demons. From demon knows what troubles.
It's impossible to pacify all the stolen lands in but a few years. Chaos has reigned here from the beginning of time, but you'll manage. I'm sure of it.
Our states are related today and for years to come. I support your ascent to the throne, but you must understand that this imposes upon you some obligations as well. Think carefully before you answer. Your words will define how close our states become in the future.
I promised to act as a mediating power between Sertova and Aldori, and I shall keep my word. I have many ideas on how we can strengthen our alliance. We can discuss them later.
Of course, we'll need to settle certain details, but this is something our advisors can attend to. So, this is really happening. House Sertova is forging a pact with the Sword Lords. Who could ever have imagined?
We have some new events, looks like. Yeah, who could have imagined?
We are decided then. We have lingered too long already. Your people await you outside, Your Highness. It's time you emerge and greet your subjects.
Okay.
No stopping now.
Let's do it. Still, feel like Yeah, is this really what's happening? Or are we gonna walk into something unexpected? Okay, here we go. We got a little stage set up.
Everybody has been waiting for you. Hurry up!
We're hurrying, Lindsay.
I've searched all the books, but I couldn't find anything that resembled a coronation protocol for the Stolen Lands. So, I took the liberty of penning the program myself. Don't worry, I did the very best I could. Citizens of the kingdom, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great excitement and indescribable awe that I, Lindsay, official chronicler of the hero who stands beside me, hereby declare the beginning of a sacred ceremony, the coronation of the first legitimate ruler in the history of the Stolen Lands. By the power of the representatives of the other royal houses who recognize him as their equal, and according to the will of the people who accepted him, he now ascends the throne, which has been waiting empty for so long, for such a worthy ruler.
I'm not sure I appreciate these people just walking across the stage here in the middle of our ceremony. Just saying.
My fellow citizens, I hereby introduce your king and your undisputed leader. Now he stands before you, ready to accept your will. Everyone who has gathered here, are you ready to swear fealty to your new ruler?
I swear.
All right, Ekun.
Erastiel, save the king!
Hey, citizen.
Hail to the king!
We pledge our loyalty.
Long live the king!
Valerie.
Yeah, sure. How much longer are you gonna wag your tongues? It's time we start feasting in the chieftain's name.
I'm not subject to anyone, so I cannot swear fealty. But I have nothing to say against a king such as this.
So it is decided. And now, it's your turn, your highness. Into your hands we commend our lives, and humbly request you address the fate that awaits for us under your rule. Please now answer. How do you intend to rule this land and its people? With benevolence and care for those who suffer, or with strength and severity for the unworthy?
Yeah, the evil responses are always so... Those would be fun to do. You know what? Perhaps with benevolence, or perhaps harshly, we'll wait and see.
Will you honor the old ways and traditions, which spread through these lands long before your time? And will you abide its laws, which all accept?
If during breakfast I wish to hear innocents screaming on the rack, then I will hear it. No, we're not going to do that. Only if it is wise and serves our larger goals.
And finally, what will be the motto under which you shall rule?
Motto?
Proclaim it now for us to witness, and we shall etch this solemn moment into our hearts.
She's so grandiose. Oh, okay. Honor and law, hope will prevail. Mercy before law. Oath is sacred. Truth and temperance. Freedom above all. Life is fleeting, but law is forever. The king's will's the way. Death to dissent. Freedom above all.
Well now. Esteemed gentlemen, fair ladies, the ceremony is complete. And now, the long-awaited moment has arrived. Let us bow together and witness this solemn moment. The crown.
Oh, we got our crown.
Speech, Your Highness. According to tradition, we need a speech.
Yeah, they probably don't really want to listen to us. We better give a little speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, His Highness wishes to give a speech.
You step forward, the countless faces of the crowd, so noisy just a moment ago, now become still, their eyes all upon you. Brothers and sisters, the very essence of the stolen lands is freedom. No longer will the powerful dominate the weak. I swear to defend your freedom to my last breath. You barely manage to finish your inspiring speech before the air is filled with shouts and whistles from the happy crowd. That's probably good. That's enough. Short and sweet.
My goodness, Your Highness. I always knew you were a man of many talents, but your gift of eloquence is without equal. The king has spoken! Hail to the king!
Hail to the king!
Let His Highness's name be praised throughout the century.
That's what I call a true ruler. Hail to the king! Hail to freedom!
One more stronghold for freedom of speech. I could never have imagined I'd someday be saying these words about this place, so grim it once seemed.
What passion! What intensity! Indeed, the Rushlight tournament would be incomplete without your participation.
Listen to me. By His Highness's declaration, the celebration has begun. We've heard enough speeches. Now let us enjoy the feast and raise a toast to the health of our king. This is a true triumph. Forget some simple barony. Our ruler now wore the crown of a monarch. The time had come for royal feats and equally royal dangers.
Cool. Okay. People of the Baron are safe. No hordes of invaders are prowling the borders. It's time to celebrate the victory at the magnificent ceremony that will make our Baron a king. Okay, and I think that's must be the end of that quest. Okay. Well, I think that's probably an okay spot to end this. Next time we will probably need to check in on our kingdom duties now, especially since we're king. We better make sure we're keeping up with that stuff. So we'll check on that first, and then who knows, we do have areas of the map we can check out. We may think we probably have a bunch of events and projects there that we need to work on, so we may just spend some time ticking through some of those. But it's cool. We'll see what the next step is on our journey here in Pathfinder Kingmaker. Thanks for being here and watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.